This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2007 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat, which is leather, and it's the FX4 off-road suspension package. This truck has 148,269 actual miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Houston, Texas. Like I said, it is on a clear title. It's a beautiful truck. We brought it here and did an inspection and didn't have a whole lot to do to it. I'm looking at a very light inspection. Let's see, what do we have? My guys hand me a 6.0 4x4 crew Lariat FX4 runs, drives, looks great. New fender flares. Both batteries are new. Passenger door handle is new. Obviously they broke it when they stole it. New right front tire. Detail, excellent Carfax. All right, I'm gonna walk around this thing. I do know that the reason we put these fender flares on is it had a rub mark over the passenger rear wheel that those would cover up without painting it, and you don't want to paint a vehicle if you don't have to. And so I think it actually looks better like this anyway. And that's a $140 solution. It actually keeps the gravel off the side of the truck. It's pretty much good for the whole deal. So anyway, I'm gonna walk around this truck. I'm gonna show you what's happening. I'll point at stuff that I see. This is the new tire. It was on a spare up here, and so we had to get a new tire for it to match. Obviously, nice little expensive Michelin. That's a brand new Michelin. The rest of them are probably 50 or 60% tread. I'll show you up close and you can be the judge yourself. And the point of these videos is not to sell the truck. It's to make sure the right person buys it. That means that they have all the information that we have and can make a good decision. And that removes all the drama, okay? So anyway, the reason was, like, really right around this thing, it looks like it got too close to something at the drive-thru, right where it kind of sticks out. And so it would have cost about $500 worth of paint work, or we could do that and not paint. And so I think it looks better like that. Anyway, it's a pretty truck. But my job here is not to tell you how pretty it is. It's to make sure that you understand what you're buying, and that I give you as much information as we have. We'll have 800 to 1,000 people a day see our vehicles online, especially this truck. This will get a lot of looks. So we don't need to force you into this vehicle if you're interested in it, like they do at a brick and mortar, who, you know, maybe one person a month will hop in a vehicle. 148,271 miles. All right. So, bottom line is, we want a person who's got a lot of information, who has all the information we have, to have this vehicle and understand what they're getting, what they're buying. So we do that. So here we're going to start off with a Kelley Blue Book. Here's the with a short bed Lariat crew cab, 144,476 miles. Typical listing price $21,109, with a fair market range of $17,900 to $22,300. Okay, so there's your Kelley. Here is your Carfax. History and events affecting this vehicle's value. So they blend the Carfax along with the Kelley, and they come up with 18,370. How do they come up with that number? Obviously, being stolen once doesn't help. That's how you go from 21 to 18.3. All right, but I'll walk you through the whole thing here so you can see it all. There's the VIN, no accidents, no damage. I did this Carfax today, 9/27/19. People ask why we don't just have a link in our ads. Well, apparently paying $900, actually it's almost $1,000 a month, it's like $989 a month to Carfax, doesn't allow us to link these Carfaxes. Yeah, so we have to pay more, which is absurd. So we're not going to. So we'll do it this way. You know, we would just pass on the cost if we did pay them to you, and I don't think you want to do that. I think they wanted like another $300 or $400 to do that a month, which is insane when I could just do this. They're too lazy to watch the videos. So there. All right, here we go. Here's 125 of 19 it was stolen, and 712 of 19 it was recovered. Okay, there you go. Here's the title that we got from the insurance company. This is a Texas clear Texas title from Allstate, which kind of figures it's a nice truck. It was issued to them 3/12 of 19, and it was signed over to Wheel Kinetics on 9/6 of 19. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to go into the hood. I will take off the oil cap. We'll look for for Ford stamps on the fenders, which will tell you they're original. Should be one there, and there is. Should be one there. There is. New battery. New battery. Ford stamp there. Cap stickers where they belong. Ford stamp here. No blow-by. Window up and down. Seat back, forward, up, down, tilt up and down, tilt up and down. Let's see what we got here. We do have a manual. It's important to look down at the bottom of the doors. That's where you're going to find rust. This one looks like it spent its life indoors. There's the door locks. Because there's no sign of rust on this thing, and it came from Houston, so it must have been parked in an indoor garage every night. See that? Nothing. Nothing. It's good. All right. There's no surprises there. We're always looking for surprises. All right. Nothing. Good. Show the camera up on the roof here real quick. See in there. Here's the window. That's the driver rear window. Well, there's nothing on this thing. This thing definitely spent the nights inside. Let's see. Window. 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 Alright. Door locked. That. Seat back. Seat forward. Seat up. Seat down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. There we go. Perfect. All right, let me hop in here. That's nice in here. It's still gonna be 90 degrees here in Tucson today. And believe it or not, even though it looks sunny, right behind us is a gigantic storm we're trying to beat with our videos here before it gets crazy. Steering controls for the volume. Change the station with the steering control. Alright, that works fine. Manual controls for the AC, fan up and down, temperature up and down. Let's see, steering controls for the fan, temperature. There's the tow right here. This is me doing that, right? Tow, on and off, on, off, right? Let's see, we'll do a systems check. Engine temp okay. Transmission temp okay. Oil pressure okay, brake fluid level okay, all doors closed, air filter okay, 177 miles to empty, system check complete. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. La la la. We gotta check the parking sensors. Let's put it in 4-wheel drive. There's 4 low. Now we're in low range 4x4. Put it in drive. And reverse. Got a whole bunch of people here to buy vehicles. Reverse. All right, then we're gonna go to 4 high. Drive. In reverse. All right, let me check out this here real quick. Make sure that the parking sensors work. Parking sensors work. All right, neutral. Now it's gonna 2-wheel drive. Let's go for a ride. All right. All right, this truck is being sold on a clear title. If you come Tucson, drive it home. It's a nice truck, really nice truck. This is gonna be very popular. If you do come home to come to Tucson, drive it home, you will pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7%, and a $250 dock fee. Very simple. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. No tax, no dock fee. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you. We will scan it into your online file so you'll be able to see what the title looks like immediately with your name on it. And then we'll mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. You will have the truck shipped to you. Once the truck shows up, you'll take the title you already have in the mail, from the mail, and go get plates. Simple. Next part, deposit. Deposit is $500. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal, and the car will be sold. The truck, in this case, will be sold. Until then, it will stay for sale. Please make sure you get your deposit in. Obviously, the computer knows who's first. Whoever gets their deposit in first is the winner, okay? Last part of every video, I say the same thing every single time. We do not have salesmen, which is just the best thing ever. I'm sure everyone agrees with that. I grew up in the car business, can't stand them myself. No salesmen. We don't have unbelievable property because we're in the industrial area. We just have a place to park vehicles and take care of them. We don't have a latte machine, a lounge to hang out in, scones, an attendant, all that stuff. That's down the street. So if you want all that stuff and you want to pay for all that stuff in the price of your car, you got to go about a mile east of here to the auto mall, and then you can pay for salesmen. You can pay for lattes and a lounge. You can pay for location. And they also know down the street here that if something breaks in the vehicle, they sell you that they've got to fix it. So they include that in the price of the vehicle also. There's a fourth thing, okay? We aren't going to fix your truck. It is your truck on day one. We give you all this information and a great price so that A, you can afford to fix it and be happy fixing it because you've saved tons of money. But also so that you can feel like you have the right information to make a good decision. If you don't like the fact that there's no chance of calling us the day you get and saying, oh my God, the window doesn't work, you know, or you know, whatever, the radio stopped working and I want to check for $112, and just knowing that there's no chance of that happening, then we don't have a single car on our property for you, all right? You got to go shop somewhere else. This is the way we are to make our business successful. We have a couple people. We're in this area. See this road we're on right here? We're four-wheeling. This is a Bolivian level quality road right here, okay? So you got to know that, all right, going in. And if you understand that and know that, then everyone's going to be happy, all right? I think that's about it. Boy, we got a circus here right now. We got a lot of people here. Friday afternoon. Everyone wants to buy now. And I just want to go home. I'm gonna have to encourage them to come back on Monday because I want to go home. And we're very full right now. If you can see, this is another reason why prices are low right now. We have no space for everything that's coming in right now. So we have to make room. So this is a good time to buy. We have a gentleman in there right now signing up for this truck right here, and then another guy with his little international scout that wants to trade, and I have no idea what it's worth. I guess I'm gonna find out in a second. Anyway, this is a very nice truck. Love the drive on it. You know, you were on a horrible road right here. You know, there's no vibrations, no rattles, none of that stuff. So yeah, hell of a truck. Thank you for your time.